We're still on? Yes,
You know, he didn't say it. He didn't say it. Hello, Freddie.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Go ahead.
Wait, let me get rid of the radio, Howard.
All right, go ahead. Here's Freddie Roman, the comic on Broadway.
Pat,
Oh, dear.
There, Pat. Freddie's talking.
You out of order, Freddie.
good morning.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What? Talk to him.
Pat,
Tell me I'm wrong.
I really enjoyed what you said so far. I was sleeping, and I heard your voice without the radio.
Tell me I'm wrong. Freddie, tell me I'm wrong. Freddie, is it true
All
that...
of a sudden that I'm greedy?
Yeah, but sure that's greedy, Freddie, because you know why? There's nothing wrong with doing the job, Freddie. Freddie, there's nothing wrong with doing the job, but don't advertise it.
In Providence, Rhode Island, on a Tuesday morning for $9 cash, and you tell me that I'm greedy?
I didn't hear. What he's saying that you work for $9 cash in Providence, Rhode Island. First of all, I don't work for cash, Freddie. Are you accusing me of working for cash, Freddie?
No, how dare you, Mr. Cooper?
How dare me what? Tell the truth?
Over the years, all we have been is friends.
We are friends, Freddie. I'm just bringing out a point.
I love the fact that you love to go on radio and
What do you mean I love to go on radio? I didn't come on radio to talk about Freddie Roman. I came on radio to talk to Howard and to bring out a point. And I got to say something, Freddie. It's nothing wrong with you two doing 90 jobs a day. That's okay. But to advertising in a paper when you have another ad on the other side of the paper that you're going to be at the Raleigh and then you're going to be on Broadway, make up your mind.
Now, can I explain the Raleigh to you?
Yeah, go ahead. But Freddie, what he's saying is that if someone puts up $1 million in a show, you owe it to them only to appear on Broadway for a while so that you won't,
However, Howard, the producer was thrilled because the ad at the Raleigh says star of Catskills on Broadway.
You're conning me. That's the biggest con job. The guy put up $1 million. He's happy that you're going to be at the Raleigh as the star. What about the other three people?
Pat,
aren't they the star? What about, hold on a minute. What about the other three people? Aren't they the star? Or you are now the only star there? Come on, Freddie, you're talking to Cooper. Cooper knows because Cooper understands about feeling. Feeling for your fellow entertainer.
You don't know
feeling.
Nothing, Pat. All you know is how to yell and intimidate people. So shut up.
Well, let Freddie say something.
Okay. I would love
That's not fair to Freddie.
You're absolutely right.
All right, come on, let's be fair. Freddie, go ahead.
The producer of the show, Ken Greenblatt, I went to before when the Raleigh approached me, and he said, great, it'll be another ad in the paper with our name, Catskills on Broadway. No, I am not the only star. We are all four equally billed. We are all four having a wonderful time making people laugh. And be honest with you, Pat, the Raleigh offered me an awful lot of money. They are taking me in a limo. They are bringing me back in a limo. I'm having a wonderful time, Pat. I see no reason why you should get cranky, because I'm finally making a wonderful living.
I'm not cranky about your living, Freddie. See, you're trying to maneuver me what I'm saying. I'm only saying one thing. You're obligated, number one, to the Broadway show. You're obligated to the three people on that show. Don't con me. Don't con me. I'm too smart for you, Freddie. I've been around too long, and I'm talking about giving something back, Freddie. Giving something back. You can't shoot the cow, milk it to a little point, and then give somebody else a glass of milk. Bull. Hey, Freddie, I'm telling you like a friend.
You want to talk about giving back?
Yeah, go ahead.
There is nobody in this business that does more benefits for more...
We're not talking about benefits, Freddie. We're talking about being on Broadway and not killing the other three people that you're working with. Their $45 is yours, too. That goes in the toilet, too. You're dragging that $45 in the toilet.
This is promotion.
Promotion my foot. Promotion is television with the other three people.
Your opinion is to scream.
I'm entitled to my opinion, Freddie.
Your opinion is to scream.
Let me tell you something. Hold on a minute, Freddie. I'm telling you what people are saying, but they're not saying it to you. They're not saying it to you. I say it to Freddie Roman's face.
Your opinion is to scream at people and not listen to what
you know why I'm screaming, Freddie? You know why I'm screaming?
I would love to come on with you one day when you and I could talk.
You want to know something, Freddie? You know what Pat's saying? You know what
I understand what he's saying.
He's saying that... I forgot what you're saying.
Howard,
no, I mean, I hate to see two friends, but he's his opinion. I'm not angry at this man and hateful toward him. Right. I'm trying to bring out a point. No one's got the balls to stand up and say, hey, you know something? I think this is out of order about our business. No, Pat thinks that the audience would appreciate a promotion like if you went on TV, all of you, and you went to promote the show.
We did the whole Clint Holmes show Monday night.
See, they
we
did the
are
Clint
on
Holmes
radio.
show. We're not saying, but Freddie's hot right now. He wants to make some money.
Howard,
maybe that's it. Maybe he's got some bills to pay.
Howard, when they see me at the Raleigh Hotel, they are seeing Freddie Roman. They are not seeing Catskills on Broadway. Catskills on Broadway is four performers who do.
Well, what about that, Pat?
And then we do a closing number together. When these people are at the Raleigh Hotel, they will see Freddie Roman.
Freddie's saying, now what if I want to go see the show? All right, now I say, well, I was up in Raleigh, I saw Freddie Roman up on the Raleigh, and I got tickets to go downtown, I got to sit through Freddie Roman again.
Now, how about, Pat, if they say, boy, we really enjoyed Freddie Roman, let's go see him in Catskills.
Yeah, but why should they see the movie?
Both ways.
Why should they see the movie twice?
It's not the same movie.
It is the same.
Oh,
movie.
by no means is it the same
I
movie.
think so. I
You mean
disagree with
the
you.
Freddie Roman show?
I do 25 minutes in Catskills on Broadway. At the Raleigh, I do an hour.
See?
The other three acts do their acts on
This is still
Catskills
the
on
act. He
Broadway.
could do the 20 to 25
Let me
different-
understand about it. If you were on Broadway right now,
Right.
and someone came to you and said, play the Raleigh,
Yeah.
you would say no?
No, I would say, I'll play the role, but don't advertise me.
Ah, so you're a whore.
I said, don't advertise. No, 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 no.
You're a whore.
No, 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 no. I didn't say, did I say earlier? I'm
However,
not
the-
angry that the man's making the dollars at the Raleigh. I'm not angry at the Raleigh. I said not to put the ad in the paper opposite the ad of the Catskill Mountains. That's what I'm saying.
However,
I'm not
the
mad that the
producer-
guy's making money
Did
and
you
making
see the
$90 million.
ad,
And wait a minute, and doing a breakfast or doing a lunch or doing a dinner. That's okay. Make $9 million. I'm not against that. But don't put an ad in the paper contradicting the other ad. Don't call me a whore, Freddie, because Cooper's not a whore. Cooper's a man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the ad says starring Catskills of Broadway. My producer, Ken Greenblatt, who you can call.
Now, you know
right
what
now.
else is bugging Pat? You didn't invite him to opening night. But
Tell
that
me
was an
about it.
oversight.
Forget
What?
Forget that.
Tell me, I know that's what's bugging him.
No, that's
And
that's
I
over.
spoke to him twice last week with abject apologies
Yeah, okay.
from
I
all
accept
four
your
of us that were all
I
very
accept your
upset that we, in the excitement of opening, we neglected to invite him. And if this is his way of getting even, God
I'm
bless
not
him.
getting even
I
with
love
you.
Pat Cooper,
I'm
and I
getting
love the
even.
fact
I'm
that
not
he
getting
lets me
even,
more.
Freddie.
He'll
No, I
call
think-
me
I
in a
think-
half
I
hour
think-
and offer to make pasta for me.
I think I think you both agree that this is a debate on your profession, not on your
Right.
personalities.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
This
Nobody
is a
says he's
debate
not
on the
funny.
profession.
Hey, I was the first one on the radio when they went to the Westbury. I plugged it up. I plugged it because I wanted to plug it because it means work for
But Pat, if
people.
the producer has no problem with Freddie playing,
All right, look, the producer has no problem. Freddie has no problem. I brought it up because I happen to think it's wrong. That's my opinion. You want to get angry at me because but I said it. And I'm going to tell you something. I go to the Friars, I go down the street. Everybody calls me or talks about it, says the same thing, but nobody got the balls to say it.
I mean, a lot of people have mentioned this to you at the
They're saying,
Friars?
I can't believe this.
Howard,
Yeah.
I have a strange feeling this could not be the subject of the day with everybody in the world.
No,
Well, who
I didn't
knows?
say the subject of the day, but
It
a couple
comes
of
up.
our friends, Freddie, said, gee, I can't believe this. I mean, how does it look? I said, well, hey, what are you going to do? It's wrong to put an ad in the... I said, a man's got to work. He's got a right to make $9,000 a minute. But what gets me crazy...
Before I took the job, the producer of our show, Ken Greenblatt,
Well, then it's okay.
all right, look,
as
you
long
guys.
as they put in Catskills
My
on Broadway-
opinion is you don't put two ads in the same paper to do different places. Excuse me for breathing.
All right,
Okay.
all right, very
Thank you
good.
very
much.
Now, yes, Freddie.
For the first time ever on your show, and I would love to come back anytime you
Yes,
would like me.
thank you.
I really had my heart is so started now this morning, you
Right.
have no idea.
It's healthy.
All right, listen, you two are very successful, the both of you. That's it. All right, you have a little debate going. That's all.
Thank you, Howard.
Do me a favor, have a tape recorder with you when you guys meet up at the Friars. All right. And,
This would have been a good people's court.
now, you know what? Can I get you two guys on TV and do a People's Court? You
I'd
wouldn't
love
mind?
it.
You wouldn't mind that?
I would love it.
Determine who's right.
Ooh, Pat, you up for that?
Anytime. Did I ever turn you down?
I would
Did I
love
ever
it.
turn you down for anything?
Never.
Never.
You know what?
Freddie, would you come on my TV show and do People's Court?
Sure, Howard. You know why it'd be fun? Because I can yell as loud as he can.
But
Beautiful.
when I yell, Freddie, I say things, Freddie. Don't just say I'm a yeller, Freddie. Don't bust my cucumbers, Freddie. Cooper says things that you ain't got the balls to say. So don't tell me about Cooper. I may yell because that's my delivery. Forgive
One
me for
thing
yelling.
about Pat.
But I say things,
One
damn
thing
it.
about Pat, there's a lot of phonies in this business who would have not
Damn
brought
right.
this up.
I say things with my yelling. That happens to be my
You
delivery.
certainly do. You went on national television and destroyed the entire city of Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And it has. I mean, it's wonderful.
Freddie,
You're the
Freddie,
only man that
Freddie,
lives in Las
Freddie,
Vegas.
Freddie. Is that my business?
You're the only man.
Is that my
lives in Las
business, Freddie?
Vegas that hasn't
Hold
worked
on.
there
Is that
in
my
20
business to
years.
do what I feel is right? Is it my business to
I
do?
always respected you for saying what
All
you
right,
said.
so what's the difference?
The
But when
most-
I yell, I say things, man. I don't just yell blah, 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 blah. I go there and I say, hey,
before
you're
you-
out of order. I don't care if it costs me $90 million, Freddie. Money means garbage to me.
Okay, so
Money
why-
means garbage to me.
then if
Integrity,
you're-
integrity,
then if you're a man-
integrity, integrity, integrity.
If you're a man, Pat, and you wanted to get this thing straightened out,
I don't want to straighten that. Now, we happen to be discussing
why
on the
didn't
show.
Will
This is
you
what you
shut
call
up? That's what I
discussion.
mean. You don't let anyone else talk.
I
Why
made you talk,
didn't-
Freddie. You didn't say nothing yet.
Why didn't you call me and say, Freddie, that ad in the paper, you shouldn't let them do that? And I would have said to you, the producer said it's fine.
No,
because it
He
makes
wasn't
it
going to
into
say anything to you. I just asked him about the Broadway show, and then all of a sudden he...
We were going to go off the air 30 minutes ago.
That's right. We were supposed to be off the
Yeah, I
air.
was supposed
You
to
asked
be
me my honest opinion, and when you asked my honest opinion, I laid it down.
I've never seen
I
you
don't
lie.
have any animosity to. I don't hate your guts or
One
anything
thing
like
about
that.
show business, I see, and I do go to Hollywood, and when I even in New York here, the limited access I have to show business, I must tell you, I see a lot of people lying to one another.
Right.
I think it's healthy for two guys to sit and discuss the
Without,
business.
Howard, without a question.
And by the way,
Howard,
Freddie,
you
I
want-
think you have a neck. Pat Cooper said you didn't. You called him no neck. I say he has a neck.
Oh, that's a running gag. That's a running gag. That's
just the running gag.
All right. But let me tell you something.
But Howard, let's be honest. If the show wasn't a hit, which it is,
right,
then nobody would care.
Right.
The show's a hit, so now we became a topic of conversation, which I love.
Listen, congratulations to you and all your success.
I thank you.
I will see you on television with me and Pat Cooper. I will be in my judge's robes. Robin, you will be Rusty.
I'll be the bailiff.
You're Rusty the bailiff. And, sweetheart, when you get back there with me, there's going to be no underpants under my robe. So prepare your case. Bring documentation. Bring the ad, Pat. Bring whatever you want to submit as in court, what you want to submit, and then I will decide.
And I will be delighted to be there.
And I will make a decision and solve this for you.
Plaintiff or the defendant?
Have you nailed Marilyn Michaels yet?
No, Howard, I haven't.
Well, you're the defendant because
okay.
Yeah,
Pat
Pat's
is
the
complaining.
Pat's the plaintiff.
As far as nailing Marilyn Michaels, I haven't, because my wife comes to every show and her husband.
Very good. All right, Freddie. God bless you.
Thank you.
Very good. Freddie Roman, everyone. Well, Pat, you know what? I'm going to say this about you, and I've said it to your face, and I'm going to say it to you right now. The reason I admire you, and the reason I always look forward to every one of your appearances, because you're an honest man. There is so much phoniness. There is so much phony back slapping, and then behind closed doors, backstabbing. You are a man who says what's on your mind. I admire that.
You never have to guess what he's thinking.
There is listen, I'm the same way. You know, I come on this show, I let you know what's going on. Sometimes it's painful.
You know, success is
You're
wonderful.
an honest.
Nobody's
Let me
saying
finish
that
what I'm saying. Let me
Don't
play you.
get yourself revved up again, Pat. We gotta go.
You are an honest. You are an honest man, a berserk honest man, but yet you are an honest man. So, let me say something. I admire that. I'm going to give you a round of applause right now. All right? All right? You okay now?
See, I got to be careful. If I talk soft, nobody believes me.
Right. You said the right thing, and it'll be solved on the
Something
people's court.
personal to him. I don't dislike him. He knows that. It just bothers me.
We'll take care of it.
These little stupid little things that bother me. That a man should say, wait a minute. Even if the producer said, go ahead and do it, I'd say, no, wait a minute, I ain't going to do it.
I'm not going to screw this guy over.
Make sure that there's no ad in the
Wait a
paper
minute,
to the
you're swaying
rolling.
the judge, and Freddie's not here.
But when he said to me, I worked for $9 cash in Providence.
That hurt.
Man, no, that didn't hurt. It's stupid. I never worked for $9 cash, and I don't work for cash. I pay. I pay, Freddie. Don't mention cash. Don't be an ass.
That hurt.
Right.
No, because that's stupid to say. I never work for cash. I get my checks. I pay my taxes. The man's implying I work for cash. This is where you go to show how dangerous he is, because he's so hopped up that he don't know what the hell he can say to me, because he can't win with me.
I knew that hurt you. I saw your face
You're
change.
damn right it hurt me.
I saw it hurt you.
Cash, what? What? Is that what he does? Cooper don't do that. Cooper plays the game straight, and he knows it. And I'm sure he plays the game straight.
When someone insults
$9 in Providence. Well, let me tell you something. When I was around, this guy wasn't even in my business. And this is one of the luckiest guys in the world. He's a talented guy, but this guy's a mover. Cooper don't move. Cooper takes it the way it is. I could have kissed ass from here to Chicago and been on the biggest things in this country. I refuse to prostitute myself or the dignity of my profession. And all the people that you know, Howard, that know me, will tell you about Pat Cooper. He don't take advantage. He gives money back when things are bad. He helps people. Let Freddie ask the last time he gave anything back to anybody. And I'm going to tell you something. Never. Never. He worked 52 weeks at the castle. And he had a couple of more weeks on a contract. He held him to the contract, and he had to work the Viva room upstairs. You know, I would have said, I got 52 weeks off you. You owe me nothing. Goodbye.
Right.
No, but you know this? Milk, keep pounding. Hit the cow. Am I, Mom Milk? That's what I'm saying. And by him doing that, the producer, I would have said to the producer, I wouldn't ask the producer. I would have done dignity and said, I'm not having no ad at the Rollie. Call the Rollie up. Listen. Well, no, you hear what he said? They're picking me up in a limousine, and they take it. That's where his show business brain. I have limousines every day if I wanted. I turn down limousines because they're not that important.
You don't want to cost people money.
Because that's right. Give me more. Give me the limousine. Give me the big suites. That's why a lot of these guys today ain't going to get jobs, because you know why? They killed the goose that lays the golden egg, and there's no more golden eggs. People are out of work, Freddie. Thank God. Get on your knees. There are plenty of people than you and me in this business can't get a job.
All right.
That's all.
All right. Well, that'll be settled in the people's court. That's all.
I'm exhausted.
And he can't beat me. There ain't no way. And his best day.
You don't work for cash. I happen to know that about you.
No, but I'm saying you mentioned cash. You mentioned money. I might mention your money.
I
want to make $1 million.
That means your man is trying to milk it and avoid his taxes.
Avoid the taxes.
When you receive cash.
I didn't even know he had insulted
I have
him.
worked clubs, and when people offer me cash tip on the side, I say, no, I will declare this money.
No, give me the check. I signed the check, and then I'll cash the check.
That's a very big insult to give a man like Pat Cooper
kidding me?
that he's working
Where's his
care.
brains? Where's your brains,
Very
Freddie?
big insult.
He cannot beat me on his best day. He can bring in Ralph Felden.
Who?
Ralph Felvin?
What is that lawyer's name?
Ralph
It's your
Felden?
Ralph Felden, sir, Freddie. I beat you with my tongue tied.
All right, there you go. All right.
Now I'm
Now,
angry. Now I'm angry.
now you're mad. I know it.
He thinks because I yell that I'm angry. I yell and make people laugh, and I yell because I got a good heart. I'm a giver, 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 giver. Remember, Betty, limousines ain't going to make you a star. Bringing people and putting asses on the seat. And I challenge you right now.
Go
with
ahead.
your big hit show, Freddie.
Yeah, go ahead.
You go work in that car. See how many people are going to break the doors down to say, I want Freddie Rum because he's a big draw. You can work the Catskills on Broadway for 9 years. I'll draw you in your house. In your house, Freddie. Now you got me pissed.
Oh, my God.
What do you think you're playing with a kid here? I'll cash you. I'll cash you. I'll block your stamp out, baby. How dare you? You gotta use your brains.
Freddie, I thought Freddie was back.
Yes.
Whoa.
I know. It hurts. Hey,
It
listen,
hurts
when you
because
tell the
nobody
truth-
listen to me. I'll give you and I'll take it. You can punch me around. If I think I deserve the beat, I'll take it.
Right.
Punch me, go. I won't hit back.
I understand.
But when I'm right, I'll climb mountains.
Hold on a second.
He ain't got a chance.
Freddie Roman?
No, it's the producer of the show.
right.
But he feels Freddie was portrayed in a bad light.
Oh, what a bad light.
Now, you are the producer of the show?
Hello?
Yes. You
Yes,
are.
Ken
Yes,
Greenblatt.
you're on the air. You're Mr. Greenblatt?
Yes.
Mr.
How
Greenblatt?
are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you? Hi, Pat.
Now, what is the problem with you?
They ain't got no
I have
problem.
no
I'm bringing
problem.
this up. Don't blame him. I'm bringing it up.
I just want you to understand that Freddie came to me. The reason we did this is because we felt to be publicity for the show. Freddie is not doing the same act that he's doing on the Catskills, and it's only one of the 4 performers. We did this because we felt it would be good publicity for the show. We had no idea where the ad for the Raleigh would fall. We didn't.
Well, that's true. Placement for an ad is not up
I mean,
to
that
the,
is like. I'm sorry,
But
Pat.
excuse me, producer. Excuse me 1 second. What I'm trying to say here, morally, I went out of my way to make sure that there's no ad. It's wrong because I'm
Pat,
paying
we
for
have
it.
no say on where the ad goes. I mean, how
Oh,
is
yes,
that?
yes, yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm working the Raleigh. Do you see an ad in the paper?
Maybe they didn't want to advertise.
No. I could be advertised every day. I don't care if they advertise me because I'm working. You know why? I'm working the Kutchers, I'm working the Raleigh, and I'm working the Granite. I don't expect them all to
But
put
you're
ads
not
in the
working
paper.
Broadway.
Huh?
You're not working Broadway.
That was my choice.
No,
He
sir.
could have been in the show.
No, sir, it's not your choice. It wasn't your choice. It was my choice.
No, it wasn't your choice because I was offered it and I turned
Pat,
around.
you weren't offered it. I am the producer. I'm
Well, what
telling you
was I
right now,
doing then?
you
Why
didn't
was-
get the show because we didn't want you on the show.
Hey, listen to me. What was I doing on that show?
We tested an audience
You
with
tested?
5 comedians. After seeing the 5
tested?
comedians, we said Pat Cooper doesn't belong.
I didn't belong. You're right. I agree with you.
Okay, so don't say it was your choice. It was
It
my
was
choice.
my choice because Freddie Roman, and don't let him deny it, said to me, we'd like you to be in the show.
No,
and I
sir.
said I can't.
That's just not true.
Well, then why did he tell me then?
Pat Cooper, we
Well, why
did a
didn't you
test.
tell me? I
We
could
did a
have handled
test.
it.
We had a test, and we saw the audience reaction. The audience reaction to the other 4 was unbelievable.
Really?
They didn't react to you, Pat. And that's
Really?
why you weren't on the
What
show.
Hold on. What show were you watching?
I was watching the show you were on.
Then you're out of order.
I've never seen people not
Ah, the
react to
man's
Pat.
out of order.
This particular night, after the 4 of them went on,
yeah.
the audience just was worn out from what they saw there, and Pat just didn't fit into that group. I think Pat's brilliant, but not for our show.
Okay, but I agree with you. I'm not against that. But I mean to say, if all you had to do is tell me that after the beginning, I would have never done anything. I would have said,
Pat, we didn't know that from the beginning. That's why we did an audience test.
But
You're
what?
saying you
No,
tested-
wait a
wait a
minute.
second.
You tested me without my permission?
You were there, Pat.
Oh, wait a minute. No. Let's get back to Freddie Roman. I
How
didn't talk
often
to you.
they do
Hold
that?
on a
Freddie
minute.
Roman's been
Hold on a
brilliant
minute.
on the show. The audience has been going crazy for the show.
Excuse me, producer. I'm not knocking
Ken,
the show.
thank you.
Kenny, I'm not knocking the show. I'm the biggest booster of it. Please
Thank
listen
you.
to me. Let me explain something to you. I didn't talk to you.
I spoke to you.
Oh,
I mean, you
the
rang
only
my
time I
ears at
saw
home.
you.
I mean, I never
the
heard
only
anybody speak louder.
I mean, I never saw you in person. Before I went on that.
Right.
I was talking to Freddie. Freddie's
Correct.
the one that said to me, Pat, this. I said, well, okay, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I don't think it's for me. I didn't think it's for me. He said, would you do at least the run through or whatever they call that? I said, fine. Now, if you would come back and say, Pat, we don't want you in the show because it does. I would say, wait a minute.
You were
I'm not
gone
in
in
the
2
show.
seconds after the show.
I
never
would have said,
got
wait a
to
minute.
see you.
It's not for me because I don't feel comfortable in it. It
Correct.
wasn't a question that I'm angry that you said you didn't want me in the show. That's fine. That's okay. I can buy that.
Pat's had rejection before.
No,
No,
that's
listen,
no
it wasn't
problem.
a rejection.
I
It
wouldn't
just
consider that
didn't fit.
rejection
It just
either.
didn't
No,
fit.
I don't believe. I agree with you. I absolutely agree.
And I
with
agreed
you.
with us then, and you were really nice about it.
But I said, but I was never talking. I was talking Freddie. Freddie kept talking to me. Freddie kept talking to me. I thought Freddie was more or less. I said, oh, I guess it's Freddie's show. I don't know. I said,
Freddie
Freddie,
conceived the show. Freddie's been brilliant. The 4 people that we picked.
We're not debating
No
about
one's
their
debating
brilliance.
that.
Nobody's
Great, thank you.
debating their
All right,
brilliance.
so
Kenny.
Pat, what you're saying is,
Oh.
all right, look.
Pat, you sound worn out.
Huh?
I don't know about Pat.
Not really. Listen, I'm not here to make enemies. I'm just here. It just aggravates me. It aggravates me, and I see, because hey, I know what's going on in my business, and
right,
I hear it.
Pat is
And
worried about the business.
You try to say
All
something.
we want to do is promote his business and our business, and we want the audience reaction to this show. They've been leaping to their feet, screaming. Everybody's having a great time.
I agree with you because they're four funny people. I'm
They're
not arguing with
hysterical.
that.
The show's been it got great reviews,
It got
and we're having a ball
dynamite.
with it. We didn't want to offend anybody. And
All right, Pat was looking out for you. He wants to see that you get the maximum dollar.
Well, we did. The
If
reason we
the
did
other
this-
acts are appearing elsewhere, then people aren't going to come into the theater. That's all he said.
Well, except that they're not seeing the same show. Freddie's doing his own show,
Pat
and
got
nothing to
upset.
do with our show.
Pat got upset.
And all of this is publicity for our show.
Now, Pat got upset,
he's
too.
right,
Also,
right.
you know, he was
That's
told
how
that he
it
works for cash. You understand that?
But I don't think Freddie meant that. He was
No,
kidding.
I think he was kidding around.
Kidding around
All
with Pat.
right,
He's a
all
good friend of
right,
Pat,
all
and we're all good friends with Pat.
All right, everybody calm down now.
Okay.
Can
Hey,
we
Howard?
end this show? It's almost our vacation's almost
Yeah,
over.
I got to go here. Right.
Listen, thanks a lot, and
All
I
right.
look forward to seeing you at the theater.
Absolutely, I'm coming down there.
Look forward to it.
All right, very
Thanks.
good.
Bye-bye.
I'll go down there when Pat's in the show. All right, thank you. Now,
But I only dealt with Freddie. I didn't deal with
he
this
wants you to
gentleman.
replace Dick Capri, I'm sure.
No.
That's what the purpose of that
Dick
call.
Capri's fun. They're all funny. Hey,
All
listen,
right,
these
all
are
right.
times
Take
of-
it easy. Listen, you had a rough day here.
I have no rough
You
day.
always have a rough day here. All right,
I
Pat.
don't know. Is he got to work
Party's
tonight?
over.
Pat is working tonight. He'll be over at the Villa Manor in the Bronx tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. You're not working tonight, are you?
No.
Oh, okay,
You can
good.
rest.
My nervous breakdown.
Sunday night will be at the East Side Comedy Club in Massapequa, Long Island. You want to see a guy who's funny.
Oh, my goodness.
Never mind 3 other comics. On his own. He's 4 comics in one. Friday, December 20th, he'll be at the Paramount Theater in Middletown, New York. All right? All right, Pat Cooper, everyone, and thank you, Freddie Roman and Greenblatt. All right, very good. Okay.
The producer.
There we go. I think...